Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. Today's video I'll be talking about 5 things you need to consider when house hunting in Lagos. But before we go straight to the video, guys, please click on the link below and subscribe to my channel. Please click like and comment on my videos. So let's get into it.
No matter where you go, make you not forget area.
Renting an apartment in Lagos can be financially draining. It's frustrating. It's like a project on its own. And it's even worse when you're being desperately looking for a house. So the first thing you need to consider when house hunting in Lagos is know your budget. Have a budget and stick to the budget, because if not, all these agents might take advantage of that and sweet talk you to getting something that is above your budget. Your budget limits you to the kind of area you would find places to live. For instance, if your budget is like 250,000, just cross-check there's no hidden fee like caution, all these caution fees, agency agreements, which summed up might be above your budget. See, if you're not financially ready to get an apartment, don't bother looking for one, because no landlord will allow you to move in when you have not completely paid for rent. Next one is agent wahala. For me, I don't trust any agent. Don't trust any agent in Lagos. So I suggest a friend refers you to an agent he or she has used their services. It's better off, and you have to pay an inspection fee. Sometimes at the end of the day, they might end up not getting what you actually want. You should also have a location in mind before asking an agent to start searching for a house on your behalf. If an agent takes you to an uncompleted building and say you should make payment, it will be completed in no time, don't fall for that scam. If eventually you see an apartment you like, you should actually see the landlord of the house before making any payments to be sure that this is the owner of the house. You just don't make payment to an agent, and at the end of the day, the house belongs to another person, and it will turn out that you have been duped. So in Lagos, you need to wisen up. The next one is the location and the environment. When house hunting in Lagos, be ready to see all sorts of ridiculous house structures. You'll be like, why are you guys showing all this kind of apartments? What the hell? But that's by the way. So before you move into any or make payment for any apartment, be sure to inspect the areas, examine the environment, make sure the amenities in the house are not just there for decoration. Examine the environment, inspect everywhere. Ask questions, ask neighbors, be sure that the area is safe, it's somewhere you can stay. In fact, Lagos is always flooded whenever it rains during rainy season, especially those staying in the island area. So I suggest you go for house hunting during rainy season. That's how I do during rainy season. You don't want to wake up one morning and find yourself floating on water in your own house. So don't let the beauty of a particular apartment convince you into moving in. Do your findings well. So the next is who lived there and why did they leave. So you need to make inquiries. After inspecting the house with the agent, you need to go back there and make inquiries for your own good. Ask the neighbors why the old tenant left. What was the reason? Was there any challenges? Was it challenges from the house that made them leave? So if the house is safe for you to live, then you're good to go. But like, I'm talking from experience, because back then in 2018, when I got my first apartment in Lagos, I don't even know anything. I just got an agent from online, contacted them, and they showed me an apartment, and it was the 4th floor. And it was quite affordable though. And I was like, what's there? This was very big. I didn't even make any inquiries. I didn't ask neighbors the reason why the old tenant left. At least they could have shared with me. They could have given me hints, and I would know what next to do. I just made payments and then moved in. Few months down, it started raining during rainy season. Ahead with me. During rainy season, my room will be filled with water from nowhere, from the wall. It was soaking the wall. I had to God every day when I'm coming back from work, and I remember that I'm going back to that house, I'll start crying. I'm sharing from experience. Okay, you need to make all this inquiry. So the last one is to make sure to collect your receipt. So if finally you've seen somewhere you like, somewhere that suits your taste, Don't forget to meet with the landlord before you make payment. Don't just pay to the agent. Meet with the landlord, the owner of the house, before you make payment. And once you make payment, make sure to collect your receipt. And your name should be written boldly on it, the amount you paid, and the length of time the house is going to last. So that will be all for today. Thank you all for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm begging again, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. Thank you all, and see you all next time.